Welcome to Growing Minds Through Stories. Here, stories come alive to inspire, teach, and spark your imagination. Hit subscribe and join the journey. Let's grow together.
Arav was a happy boy. He was always full of energy and had a bright smile that could light up any room. His laughter was infectious, and he had a way of making everyone around him feel joyful. One sunny morning, his grandmother surprised him with a special gift. She handed him an envelope with 1,000 rupees inside. Arav's eyes widened in disbelief as he carefully opened the envelope. It was his birthday gift. Arav had never had so much money before. He felt a rush of excitement and gratitude. He couldn't believe his luck and felt incredibly special. He was very excited. He wanted to buy so many things. His mind raced with possibilities, new toys, books, and maybe even some sweets. The thought of all the things he could buy made him giddy with anticipation. Arav decided to go shopping with his mother. He knew she would help him make the best choices and ensure he spent his money wisely. Together, they planned a trip to the local market. He wanted her help in choosing the best things to buy. Arav trusted his mother's judgment and knew she would guide him well. They talked about what he wanted and made a list of potential purchases. Arav was ready for a fun shopping adventure. With his mother's guidance and his newfound wealth, he felt like the luckiest boy in the world. The day promised to be filled with joy and excitement as they set off on their shopping spree. Arav loved cars. He had always wanted a remote-controlled car. As they walked into the first toy shop, Arav saw it. It was a bright red car with black wheels. It looked so fast. Arav ran towards the car. He wanted to buy it immediately. The shopkeeper smiled and showed Arav how it worked. Arav's mother saw the price tag. She was always very careful with money and taught Arav the importance of being mindful about spending. It was 900 rupees, a significant amount for a toy car, she thought. Arav, she said gently, let's not be hasty. Sometimes the first thing we see isn't always the best option. We should always compare prices before buying. It's a good habit to check a few places to ensure we're getting the best deal. Maybe we can find a similar car at a better price in another store. There are many shops around, and it's worth taking the time to look. Arav was a little disappointed. He had really liked the car and wanted to buy it right away, but he trusted his mother. She had always guided him well, and he knew she had his best interests at heart. He knew she always gave him good advice. She had taught him many valuable lessons about life and money. Arav decided to visit a few more shops before making his decision. He realized that patience and careful consideration were important, and he was grateful for his mother's wise advice. Section 4. Finding the best deals. In this section, we'll explore how Arav and his mom went on a quest to find the best toys at the best prices. It's always exciting to hunt for bargains, especially when it comes to toys that bring so much joy. They went to another toy store. This one was even more impressive than the last, with a grand entrance that promised endless possibilities. Arav's eyes lit up as they walked in, eager to see what treasures they might find. This store was bigger and had more variety. The aisles were filled with colorful toys, each section dedicated to different types of playthings. From action figures to board games, the options seemed limitless. Arav saw a remote-controlled car that looked just as good as the first one. It had sleek designs and cool features that made it stand out. He could already imagine racing it around the house. And guess what? It was only 600 rupees. Arav was delighted. Finding such a great toy at a lower price was a win. He couldn't wait to show it to his friends and have fun playing with it. He also found a football for 150 rupees. It was a bright, shiny ball that seemed perfect for playing in the park. Arav loved football, and this was an opportunity he couldn't pass up. He loved playing football with his friends. Every weekend, they would gather in the park for a game. Having his own football would make those games even more special. He thought it would be fun to have his own ball. Imagining the fun he would have, Arav felt a sense of excitement. With the remote-controlled car and the football, he knew he had found the best deals and couldn't wait to get home and start playing. Section 5. A smart shopper. Next, they went to a bookstore. Arav loved reading stories. He found a very interesting storybook for 50 rupees. Arav was so happy. He had bought a remote-controlled car, a football, and a storybook, and still had some money left. He learned that day that being a smart shopper meant finding the best value for his money.
Enjoyed the content?
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel Growing Minds Through Stories for more amazing videos. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest uploads. Your support means the world.